These are the villains that frequently leave Bond more than a little bit shaken, but not stirred.
You only live twice, Mr. Bond.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down the top 10 James Bond villains. Number 10, Dr. Julius No, Dr. No. Kicking off our list is the first Bond villain to grace the silver screen. This half-German, half-Chinese scientist is a brilliant madman and a member of Spectre who lost both his hands to his radiation research. Fortunately, he replaced them with clunky metallic ones that can crush anything. You gotta love how he says Spectre.
Spectre, Special Executive for Counterintelligence, Terrorism, Revenge, Extortion.
Number 9, Mr. Wint and Mr. Kidd, Diamonds Are Forever. These sadistic American henchmen share a morbid sense of humor and love to complete each other's sentences and make funny quips after killing their targets. Just listen as they prepare to incinerate Bond in a crematorium.
Very moving.
Heartwarming, Mr. Wint.
It's just a shame you have to wait until the end of the movie for Bond to shut them up. Number 8, Max Zorin and Mayday, A View to a Kill. In order to gain control of the world's microchip market, this rich industrialist aims to flood San Francisco and Silicon Valley, killing millions in the process. In the meantime, he flies around in a blimp, trying to eliminate Bond with overcomplicated schemes that range from rigging a horse race to drowning him in a car to trapping him inside a burning building.
You're out of your depth.
No evil genius would be complete without an assistant, and Mayday is memorable for being his ferocious and super strong henchwoman and lover. Number 7, Le Chiffre, Casino Royale. The original Bond villain from the novels, this mathematical genius is a banker to the world's biggest terrorist organizations, who enjoys using his skills to win games of probability. Although how he got so far is a mystery, since crying tears of blood is probably the world's worst tell, ever. That doesn't stop him from whipping Bond's ass though, and we are not talking about poker.
No!
Number 6, Francisco Scaramanga, the man with the golden gun. He is the greatest assassin in the world, and great assassins need trademarks. His are the golden gun, of course, and his third nipple. Armed with those tools, he stalks his prey for $1 million per target, and sees Bond as the most dangerous game. We guess the man with the third nipple wasn't such a catchy title.
When I was a boy, I was brought up in a circus.
Number 5, Red Grant and Rosa Klebb, From Russia with Love. Grant was recruited by Spectre as the perfect assassin. Handpicked by the tough-as-nails Russian spy Rosa Klebb, he is charged with recovering a decoding machine and eliminating Bond, obviously. Grant's secret spy moves include strangling his victims with a wire from his watch and hiding a gun in a copy of War and Peace, because he's Russian and that's the only book they have over there.
I don't mind talking. I get a kick out of watching the great James Bond, find out what a bloody fool he's been making of himself.
Number 4, Alec Trevelyan and Xenia Onatopp, GoldenEye. He's equal to 007 in every way. A fellow 00 agent, this villain faked his own death and scarred his face in the process. In order to get vengeance for his parents, who were betrayed by the government, he plans to destroy Britain's economy with a Soviet space weapon. Easy peasy. He's also accompanied by the psychopathic Xenia Onatopp, a woman who'll take your breath away just because it makes her feel good.
Enjoy it, while it lasts.
The very words I live by.
Number 3, Jaws, The Spy Who Loved Me, Moonraker. As the name suggests, this giant assassin has a mouthful of sharp metal teeth that can bite through anything. Quite literally the strong silent type, he lets his chompers do the talking. While he starts off as an unstoppable killer, he eventually becomes a source of comedy and shows he's got heart under all that muscle when he finds a girlfriend and works with Bond once his employer turns on him. Number 2, Auric Goldfinger and Oddjob, Goldfinger. These are two of the most popular villains the super spy has ever faced. Goldfinger is an obsessed gold smuggler with a plan to steal gold from Fort Knox. His hobbies include painting Bond's gal gold and trying to cut him in half with a laser. Meanwhile, his bodyguard Oddjob is the ultimate henchman archetype. He's super strong, has a quirky weapon of choice, and is probably awesome at ultimate frisbee. Number 1, Ernst Stavro Blofeld, You Only Live Twice, Diamonds Are Forever. Taking the top spot on our list is the iconic villain you might recognize best from a James Bond spoof known as Austin Powers.
Let this be a reminder to you all that this organization will not tolerate failure.
This bald, cat-loving super genius with aspirations for world domination is also the head of the criminal organization Spectre. Blofeld appears in several Bond films, though he surgically changes his appearance and recruits lookalikes to protect his true identity. Cliché? Yes, but he's the original.
The firing power inside my crater is enough to annihilate a small army.
Which is your favorite Bond villain? For more great lists, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Do you expect me to talk?
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.